Matariki and Diwali have lots of things that are the same. They both have lanterns, feast, food and family time for their celebration. Here are all our lanterns like the ones that Vedica's family made.
Ereri taku poi kirunga, kirunga. Ereri taku poi kiraro. Ereri runga, ereri raro. Ereri roto, ereri waho. Ereri taku poi kirunga, kirunga.
Water, but swim, stay by the rocks. The 7 little fishes went to play tag, but then they forgot what their mother, the fish told them.
We created these Matariki stars and took a picture of ourselves reaching for the stars. Thank you. We hope you like our art.
Hello, my name is Dax and I come from India. I want to share the Diwali festival. It is a celebration of the new year. Diwali is a Hindu festival celebrated every year. Diwali is the biggest and brightest festival in India. The festival signifies victory of light over darkness and good over evil.
We decorate over the door of the house and inside the house during the new year to keep the evil out. Red and white are good luck colours. We eat special meals between the 1st and 3rd of January. We keep the meals in special boxes called Jukubo, which normally has 3 boxes which stack together. Each food has got a special meaning, something to do with wishing good luck and good health. We also
My name is Kinsey and my family comes from Scotland. During the new year, we wear torch, which is a knee-length skirt made of woolen cloth and has a tartan pattern. We wear this for Highland dancing and going to special events. Traditionally, the Māori made their clothing from native plants, birds and animal skin. Many techniques were used to create patterns and make fabric with different qualities. They handwove using both plaiting and twining techniques.
the skill of weaving and natural materials into fabric was passed down within families by women. Details and patterns in the clothes tell stories about the weaver and the purpose of the cloak's creation. Cloaks are worn during Matariki celebrations and on other important celebrations.
Once upon a time there were 8 brothers. One day when they were hunting, they were entranced by the most beautiful singing. They found 7 beautiful women.
Hey!
7 other brothers fell in love and took them back to the village to marry them. The one brother didn't get a wife. He was the youngest brother.
I do not believe these women are beautiful. I believe they are dangerous. They have deceived my brothers. I must warn them of the danger.
The 7 brothers didn't go hunting anymore. They only went outside to fish to get food for their wives. Soon the brothers stopped eating and caring for their appearance. One day the oldest brother came home early and couldn't find his wife.
I can't find my wife and any of my brother's wives. The village people said they did not see them leave.
The next day, the youngest brother hid behind a tree outside the oldest brother's house. Then he saw 6 birds on a tree branch and watched as another one joined them, coming from the house. He turned into a bird and followed them. When the 7 wives turned back into ladies, he stayed in bird form and listened to their plan.
We must starve our husbands. And we must do it fast before they find out.
Yeah! I must warn my brothers of the danger. They must believe me now.
The youngest brother rushed back home and talked to his brothers and broke them out of the curse that their wives had put over them. Then they went to the leader of the village, who gave the brothers magical nets to capture their wives in.
What are you people doing here? What are those nets?
The 8 brothers then took the nets and captured the wives.
Ah!
Then the youngest brother turned into a bird and flew the wives to the heavens, where he abandoned them there as stars for payment for what they had done. Once a year you can see them as stars. We call this Matariki. The brothers then lived in peace and safety from the sisters who were never seen in person again.
New Zealand New Year is celebrated on January the 1st as a symbol of the start of a new year. New Zealand is one of the first countries in the world to welcome New Year. Many of the New Zealand settlers brought their very own traditions, including how they celebrate New Year's Day.
The Chinese New Year is the biggest and most popular tradition in the country. Everyone has a fun time dressing up, eating a great big feast, and enjoys giving presents to friends and family.
The Tibetan New Year, also known as the Lhasa, is the most important festival in the Tibetan calendar. The celebration is said to last 15 days, but the first 3 days are the most important. It is mainly celebrated over a period of 3 days in late January and February.
Iranians consider the New Year to be the biggest celebration of the year. It is the new day that starts the year to begin spring. They started celebrating it at least 3,000 years ago. Nowruz in English means new day.
In India, New Year's is celebrated 3 times in English.
April 14th.
March 31st and October 23rd. People in all parts of India dress colourfully and indulge in the fun-filled activities like singing, dancing and going to parties. Theatres, hotels, restaurants and theme parks are filled with people of all ages.
The Thai New Year is known as Songkran. Songkran 2015 is regarded as the longest holiday in Thailand as it is celebrated over 3 days, April 13th to 15th.
Songkran originated from the word Sankranti, which means to move or to change. Songkran can be classed as a water festival.
The Sinhala and Tamil New Year, as it's called in Sinhala Avenue, has become an important national holiday for both Sinhala Buddhists and Tamil Hindus of Sri Lanka. It is unique because it's not celebrated in any other country as a national festival.
Anyang is the Burmese New Year water festival and usually falls around mid-April.
It is a Buddhist festival celebrated over a period of 4 to 5 days, culminating in the New Year. The Water Festival is the New Year's celebration that takes place in Southeast Asian countries.
Kutatash is the name for the Ethiopian New Year and means gift of jewels in the Amharic language. The story goes back almost 3,000 years to the Queen of Sheba of ancient Ethiopia and Yemen, who was returning from a trip to visit King Solomon.
On Wednesday night, September 24th, the Jewish New Year will begin, all around the world with the blowing of a ram's horn, the shofar, and people will flood to the churches to commemorate the creation of Adam and Eve over the period of 2 days.
The Jewish calendar actually has 4 new years in the same year, each with their own special purpose. The first celebration is when they celebrate the Hebrews escaping Egypt. The second celebrating a new year for animal marketing.
And the third is the celebration of the creation of the world. And the fourth is a new year for the trees.